Okay, I've not done one of these in ages, so just haven't had time. So this is Casino Night, which I know I say this a lot on Sonic 2, but it's one of the iconic levels because it is. Oh, slot machine. I'll try not to overdo the slot machine because I could probably spend days in here. I've gotten pretty good at getting into them, so again, it's late at night, so if I'm a little quiet, that's why. Like I'm a little bit louder than I usually have been now, but anyway, trying. Oh, don't want to wake anybody up, as they say. But yeah, this one is pretty iconic. So much so that it's been brought back a few times, including Generations. So the only bad Nick, and he's incredibly easy. I think I've been hit once by him or twice. Your main thing here actually is getting crushed. That's really the main disability here. I think there's a couple of pits too, I believe. I love the running on the ceiling. Ah, but anyway, as I said, I haven't done this in a few weeks, so just been busy playing Sonic Adventure 2 and lots of other stuff going on. So this area is kind of annoying. You pretty much have to do this to get up there. But anyway, this is almost ultimate breather level. Again, you can get killed here, but it's kind of hard. It's more fun. Except for the boss, which is actually more difficult than it probably should be. So it's just a lot of bouncing, and I think generally when people think you can go in there, by the way. When people think casino stage or carnival stage, this is the one they think of. So come on. So that's the only annoying part. I love the invincibility. Yes, there's nothing here that can actually kill you. I mean, there really isn't. This is it, right? This is the end? Yeah, this is the end. So it's like, okay, what was the point of that? Oh well. Comes a continue. Now Act 2, which is, like I said, I'll try not to overdo the slot machine. Because it's easy to do. It's the easiest one to get to. So, these plungers, you just press the action button or whatever. It's very simple. It's right up here, right? Yep, yep, yep. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. Ugh. Oh no, good. You want to avoid the three Eggmans, obviously, or the three Robotniks. Like I said, I've gotten good enough I can do that over and over and over. The symbols are different. There's no Sonic there. Ugh. And that comes up a lot more than it does in Sonic 3's slot machine. So, I don't know why, but it just does. Tails, alright. 25? Yep. But yeah, as you can see, you can pretty much do this all day. Ugh. I said, like, this comes up a lot more. Which is just annoying, but a couple of more. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Let's see, one more. Ah, one more. Here's a funny YouTube type video where um, there's a takeoff of this where it shows Sonic as being addicted to gambling. And it's like, yeah, there is a lot of gambling in the series when you think about it. God, 3 times. Oy. Okay, I can't leave with nothing. There you go. There you go. So I gained a few rings. Ooh, almost got crushed. Invincibility down here, which I'm gonna try to get to, but again, it's not really. Ooh, not really useful. Let's forget about that slot machine. This is the one looks like. That one looks like he should be crushed. Anyway, the big news is that I bought a Genesis 3. So it's only $25. It's known as a low rent kind of Genesis, but it was released actually after the console. You should get crushed here, but you don't. After the console was no longer when it was obsolete, which they do sometimes. It's where the PS1 comes from. It's literally called PS1 or the Atari 2600 Junior. It's sort of the same concept. They're trying to milk the last $2 out of the system, so they release kind of a hit this one, kind of a cheap console. So that works for me. I don't know which one I'm up to. 5, is it? The ceiling one. As you can see, this one's unless you know what's where, it's a pain. I mean, I'm not gonna make it through round 1, am I? No, not even close. Get away. Oh well. I'm not gonna let it bother me. As I said before, I'm gonna have to do a cheat so I can get all the rings or all the emeralds, just so I can show it off. And, like I said, I can't really get the one boss without it. I can get the final boss without it, because you can't use that anyway. Even though the final boss is a bitch with him, but anyway. So yeah, so I bought the Genesis. I only have 2 games, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 Blast, so it looks crummy on HDTV. You don't realize just how much Nintendo cleaned it up for the Wii version. So, but it's still fun. I mean, it's the same game. I mean, come on. Of course, I want to get Sonic and Knuckles, but Sonic and Knuckles is just very hard to get because, of course, it's more than one game in one. You can play Sonic 3 with it, and Sonic 2 with it, and Sonic 1 with it, and other games, and blah, 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 so. Hey, Badnik, good to see you. Get close to the boss, which, as I said, is probably more difficult than it should be. Yeah, I intentionally missed that, because here's the boss. Do not use the flippers. Use the flippers, you're in deep doo-doo. You pretty much gotta do this. I mean, the flippers work, but they're just very hard to control compared to this. So this is what you do. Just use the spin dash to your advantage. And once you get used to it, it's actually not that hard. As I get hit, of course. So what, 5? 2 more left. This boss is in Sonic 4, by the way. And there we go. Now we're on to Hilltop. And that's it. Not too shabby. See you in the next one.